I offer these words to you as I stand in front of the statue of Jackie Robinson, a statue that stands for fighting injustice, that stands for certainly the historical reality of crossing the color line as Jackie Robinson succeeded, but also reminds us of perhaps how premature celebrations were in terms of the accomplishments of equality and how far we still have to go. I want to share an insight of the Maharal of Prague that he offered in response to the story in the Torah, the Egla Arufa, the story of a murder that takes place, and no one knows who did the murder, and therefore the people in the city, the town's leaders are held responsible to a certain extent and have to make a declaration that they had nothing to do with the murder or with the potential murderer. And the Maharal of Prague teaches that what the town leadership are essentially saying is that when one shows kindness to an individual, that individual receives extra divine protection. The Maharal of Prague offers that kindness, that our noticing others, reminds God, as it were, to notice them as well, and to offer their protection. And in this sense, as we look at society, we look at the vulnerable in society, from this spiritual perspective, that care in the direction of the vulnerable will afford them an extra layer of divine protection. I find this a very compelling and beautiful idea, that we have the power to, as it were, to focus God's protection, to focus God's attention on those who need it the most, and therefore the burden is on us to notice those and to be alert to those who are the most vulnerable in our society. Stay healthy, stay well, and stay connected.